If you have a product for a year and something, you learn a few things. Schedule that I have for this is I clean this once every 2 days, really give this a deep cleaning like once a week, along with this, the little head, and I switch out the little filter down there, which I'll circle back to in a second, about once a month. And then I also run a solution through it that I'm gonna share with you in a second, and I do that every single day. Starting from the cleaning, you guys have a humidifier, you know what I'm talking about when you get that grimy, just disgustingness down here. So when you're cleaning down here, I personally just use, I mean, this is what I had, but guys, any salt, any rubbing alcohol, and in any combination, it doesn't really matter. You guys can use as much or as little as you want. I use a tablespoon of both. I literally just pour it right in there, and then I fill up part with the water, scrub it, and then I just rinse everything out. And you'll see in the video here in a second, this thing was filthy. But I will say that for all of it, you need a toothbrush. Just now for this part, you're gonna fill it up part of the way with water, filtered water, okay? And I don't use like hot water in mine because I'm afraid it would warp it, and I don't think that's necessary. And then I use a tablespoon of baking soda and about the same of white vinegar. And you'll see the little fun reaction down there. And then I fill it all the way back up, let it sit, and then I'll scrub it all out with your trusty friend, this guy. Once that's done, I'll turn it over and clean the bottom. 2 sides, and you need to go in there and take that filter out and clean all of this down here, which you'll see in the video here in a second. But you can see, like, it's squeaky clean. It's ready to go. I mean, anything that is blowing anything into your air, you gotta make sure it's clean, like no mold, because you can make yourself sick, and that is not the objective. Okay, and then for this, same thing. I just use the little mix that I make. I use a little bit here. Forget that you can pop this off, and just, you gotta clean under here, because you'll see here in a second, oh, it was nasty. And then you just turn it back on like that. And this piece down here, you literally just, there are like 2 little tabs, just press in and pull up, because you need to be able to get down there into that little tube and get all that nastiness out, because y'all will see. And then, like I said, every month I replace that filter, which what I put in here every single day, and I mean every single day. I will fill this, and I never use anything but filtered water. You fill it to the max fill line back here. I do 2 tablespoons. It keeps like everything inside the machine working, and also, and more importantly, it keeps the air smelling really clean and like crisp. I don't know how to explain it, but it just, like, you can't really smell it, but it just smells clean. But do not use this. This is hydrogen peroxide from the store. We all know this. This is food grade hydrogen peroxide, which means that it is okay to come into contact with your food. This is perfectly fine to atomize into the air, but it must be food grade, okay? I really do love this product, and every time, like the second that we have to kick on the heat, and if you guys want to see my video from yesterday, I showed all the like things that I use in the house to keep it nice and warm. But of course, when you're bringing in warmth, you're also drying out the air, and so that's how we battle that. Take some rubbing alcohol. Any kind of salt. Making lunch. You don't need this, but it just makes it more fun. Let's not forget about this guy. Soda. I have vinegar. And then toothbrush into like, get like under this thing, water, and rinse this out about 14,000 times. Y'all see? Squeaky clean, no slime. Under that cap, there's pull this out, and then once a month, just put a new filter in. Forget to turn the tank over and clean that. Toothbrush. Okay, so this little thing, which might be hard to do one-handed, but you just pull in the little side tabs, and it pulls out, and then you can. Because this part pulls off, you see all that stuff in there? So twist it and pull it off. Super clean, and this switch is clean, and this. Then we can just refill it, and we're ready to go. Love this thing, I really do. I like how easy it is to use. I mean, you literally just fill the tank to the fill line. It has like this little dot here and this. And guys, I did a whole like review and I'll link to that video here. These little tricks, you know, keep my humidifier not only super clean, but makes it easier to maintain, because that is sort of the pain in the butt of a humidifier, but it does help so much with the air that I'm willing to make that trade-off. I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.